All right, y'all, you already know it's Mike, Adunja Slots, bubble crab style, and today we're gonna roll out the Adunja Smile system with a little twist. Not much, but a little twist. Let's see how we can do on the other side. Catch us in there. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, but most importantly, follow me in there. All right, what's up, y'all? It's Mike, Adunja Slots, bubble crab style, and I'm back at it here again for another video. And we're gonna do a little twist. We're gonna do the Adunja Smile system, but we do a little twist. We're not gonna load up if you guys watched the Smile system before. I'll explain to you what the differences here are when we go across. Okay. So, the Adunja Smile system, we're gonna quick get this. No, we'll just run it. So we're $5 on the lay. We're gonna lay the 5 and the 10. So we're laying the 5 and the 10. Then we go $1 across here. So we got $10 up there, $4 across, and we're gonna roll this thing out. Start at 322. Let's see if we can get a 20% increase. That's being 11. 11 does nothing for us. Again, this is the Adunja Bubble Crabs Smile System. Appreciate you guys tuning in, whether you guys are in Henderson, Las Vegas, Nevada, the US, or worldwide. We appreciate you landing right here and spending some time with us on our little channel. All right, that's gonna be the 4, no good. So we got picked on the 4. So we go up 10 here, we go up here and here, and then these go to 2, and we're rolling. That's gonna be a 6. 6 pays a couple bucks there. We're doing, we have $5 out here, which means risking 10. So every bankroll reset's gonna be from $10 increments. We start at 322, so we're trying to get to 332 for our bankroll reset. And that's a 9. Niner, that's gonna pay us $3 there. You put the $2 back up and we're rolling. That's gonna be an 8. Take that, shooter. The numbers are off. Make sure you turn them on. Repeat the bet. Oh, I got the buy on the wrong bet. Always buy, place, buy. I had the 8 on the wrong spot. Not a big deal. But here we go. Hit a couple numbers. We're gonna keep it rolling. And that's gonna be a 5. Another good one for us. Replace that bet and roll it back out. And that's gonna be a 7. So we get paid $5 on those. We lose $8 on that, so we pick up 2 units. Our bankroll resets at 332, and we're at 329, so we stay where we're at. So that's gonna be 10 up here, and 2, 2, 2, 2. Turn them on, and here we go. Let's go, shooter. And that's gonna be a 4. Not what we wanted. So we go up a unit, 15 there, 5 there, and $1 on the inside here. Here we go. That's gonna be 8. Now pay 350, keep on rolling. That's gonna be a 5. Repeat that bet and roll it. And that's gonna be a 7. So we're gonna lose these, but win those. So we're at 329. We're still short of that bankroll reset. We can't come down to 1 unit since we're close. Turn those on, bring them down. We can't go down to $5, but we can come down to 10. So we can go 2, 2, 2, and 2, and roll it out. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of the action on Adunja Slots each and every single day. Go to repeat that bet, turn these on, and roll it out. And that's gonna be 3 craps, does nothing for us. Turn the numbers back on. I'm doing this version doing it from the Smile. You're trying to pick up trying to get paid some units here, and eventually that 7's will come. I'm good right now, thank you. Trying to get the 7 before, trying to get some numbers across here before the 7 comes. When the 7 comes, you get paid on your 410 lay. So keep it going, let's see what we can do. And that's gonna be a 5, that's gonna be another good one for us. And if you feel like your table gets hot and you're up and you're doing good, you can always press these up $1 at a time if you want to, but I'd be in profit first personally. And that's gonna be 8. All right, so we turn those on, and real quick, check your bankroll. Always check your bankroll. We're at a bankroll reset. We were at 322 when we started. Our bankroll reset was 332, and we're at 337. So we'll go back down to our base level here, which is gonna be there. And now what I would do, if these are hit now, I would press these. So 337 is our bankroll reset, or our number, so our bankroll reset's 347. 347, we're up on this roll, so I would probably start pressing these if we keep hitting. 6 is going to hit there. You can even do like a take one, bank one, take one, or a press one, bank one kind of thing if you want. Come on, shooter. And that's going to be a 10. So the 10 is going to, remember our bankroll reset is 347. So now we have to go up here. We got our unit picked off there, and we bring this up, and we keep rolling. And that's a 4. Back to back, not what you want. So just repeat the bet. $5 up there, go like that, and bring these out, and we keep rolling. And that's gonna be a 7. So the 7 is gonna bring that down. You can see we're not at the number we need to be at yet. So we repeat our bet, turn them back on, and you can roll. The other thing you can do, I'll show you a variation. You can leave these one behind, so you make a little bit more on your 410. Meaning, the first time, don't bump these up to level 2. I'll show you the next time. I'll show you in a little bit. That's gonna be a 10. Not good again. I'll show you right now. So these our 4 and 10 have to go up to 20. All right. So those are at 20. You can leave these at 3 right here if you want to, and let those work. Hopefully that way, when the yucks comes, you get paid a little bit more. And there's the yucks right there. So we're gonna get paid a little bit more because we're keeping the numbers across a unit behind. So we're at 316. Our high number we were at was 337, so we're looking for 347. So we're gonna stay where we're at here and turn this on, and we're rolling. That's gonna be a deuce. Go and double tap that screen, give us a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications. Oh no. Looking around and miss the money there. So make sure you always got your numbers turned on, guys. When you don't have a point established, every time it resets and turns off, you got to make sure you got a point established. So now we're rolling. We would have got paid $4 on that at 350, and that's gonna be an 8. That's good for us. We keep rolling it out, and that's gonna be a 7. So 7's gonna pay us. We get paid 20. We lose 3, 6, 9, 12. So we're good there, and you roll it back out. We'll be back in just a jiffy here. I gotta quick do something, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Go pause this video. I'll be right back with you. All right, y'all, and we're back. Sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulties going on there, and then somebody came up that I had to talk to for a few minutes, and it's gonna be too long. So we're gonna pick this thing back up. The Adunja Bubble Cracks Smile System. Give me a second, get it set up here. I've got to remember where we were at. Let me turn this just a little. Good. All right, here we go. All right. So we were, I believe we were, yes. Yes. I don't know if anybody played this or not, but so we're at $5 units. We're up at level 4. Did we win on level 4 though? What's our bankroll reset? Our bankroll reset is 323, 327. We can come down 1 unit since I don't remember what exactly we were. So we'll do that. And then because of that, we'll cross like this. That's what I was telling you, that the 410 lay will help pick up a little bit more if you 7 out. So here we go, picking this thing back up, Adunja Smile System, and we're gonna get this thing rolling. And that's gonna be a box cars. And this thing is laying, you guys, all kinds of issues now. Bear with me just 1 more minute. I don't want you guys shaking around. All right, now we're going. And one more problem, forgot to turn the buttons on. All right, boxcars, didn't hurt us. Here we go, focused up, let's go. So we got lay on the 410, and then we got the numbers, the 5, 6, 8, 9, 5, 6, 8, 9. That's gonna be a 4, exactly what we didn't want to start back off with. So repeat the last bets, and our 4 and 10 come up to 20, and we're rolling. That's gonna be an 8. And these can go up a unit behind, so it's gonna be at 3. That's gonna be 8 again. Come on, shooter, get hot. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're just picking us off. So we go up to 25 there, 25 there, and we go up to 4 here. Make sure you turn them on, and we're rolling. That's gonna be a 9. Make sure you place the 9 that pulls it down because it's a buy, so make sure you place your number. And that's gonna be a 3. 3 does nothing for us on the craps. And keep on rolling. That's gonna be a 6. And here we go. 5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8, 9. There's a 5. Place that bet. 5, 6, 8, 9, and we're rolling. There's a 9er. Nina. Bets are gonna be turned off. Put your bet back up. Turn them back on, and we're rolling. And that's gonna be an 8. Real quick, pull it down. 327. I think we're at 347, I believe. So here we go. Keep it going, keep it going. Hot shooter. And not anymore. Now we got work to do. We're not getting the yucks right now, which if you watch yesterday's video, that's all we were getting was yucks. We're playing backwards on these things. This is what makes people say things about, oh my gosh, about bubble craps. So like, oh, bubble craps. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I've said in videos all the time, I like playing tables better, but I don't want to believe that there's a theory with the bubble craps machines, but people just always talk it. So here we go. We are rolling and rolling. Trying to get something going here for y'all. That's a 5. Replace that, and we're rolling out. And that's gonna be a 7. So the 7s will pay $17.50 on those each, and I forgot what number we were on there. So we're at 291 here. We're at 35 and 6. We'll go down. Let's go down to, let's turn those on, clear. Let's go to 25 and 4. Just trying to weather the storm and get back in the game, guys. Get back in the action here. That's gonna be a 6. And let's roll it out. Come on, shooter. 5 or 6 good numbers. 7. That's gonna be okay. We'll be all right with that. 303. So we took 1250. 1250 and 1250, so we won 25 and we lost, what we have out there, 4, 8, 12, 16. We have 4 or 3? Yeah, 4. So 16, 125, lost 16. So replace that bet, repeat the last bet, turn them on, check your bankroll, 303, and here we go. 5, 6, 8, 9s. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Double tap that screen, give us a like, turn on those notifications, subscribe to the channel. The notifications will get you to our lives when we're doing those. And here we go. It's a 5. All right, real quick, we're gonna repeat the bet and we're gonna check our bankroll. 318, and we're rolling. And that's gonna be a 7. So we're at 326 on the bankroll. We can come down another unit again. So clear the bets, turn those on, clear the bets. We'll come down to 20, ladder up, ladder down so you don't have your risk out there too long. And here we go. Yo 11, Yoski. Oh, turn it back on. Gotta get a point established, gotta always remember to turn that number on. This will be a 6. And we're rolling. That's gonna be a 5. Shooter. Replace your 5, roll it back up, and here we go. Keep it going. And that's gonna be a 7. So our reset is 347, so we'll definitely come down one more unit since we're going to start out 5-hour units. So you're gonna bring these, turn these on, clear everything, go down to 15, and then go 2 units across here, and we're rolling. That's gonna be a 5. Repeat that bet. Roll it out. And that's gonna be another 7. So now we're at bankroll reset. We're at 349. We were at 347 was our new reset because we're at 337, I think, before all the pausing of the videos and all that nonsense. So our number now is 349. We're doing $10 increment increases. So our new bankroll reset will be 359. But we're back at base level, so we go $5 here, and then we go $1 across, and see if shooter gets hot. It's the Adunja Bubble Crabs. Adunja Smile. So we made 5, lose 4. That's saying there's going to pay $1.50. Replace that bet, run it out. And that's going to be a 10. So we're going to lose $5 there. So we repeat the bet and we come up, we go up a level there. We still keep these one level behind. Now they'll start going up together. Our bankroll reset, remember, is 359, or no. Yeah, 359. All right, here we go. We're looking for 5, 6, 8s, 9s, or a 7. I know we're cheering for the, we're not cheering for the yucks, but we can take it. Repeat that bet there. Here we go. And there's the 7. That's gonna put us at 354. We're still short of our goal. Our bankroll reset, so we just load it back up, turn it on, roll it back out. Adunja Smile. Bubble crab style. Turn those on, roll them out. That's gonna be a 4. So we're still at that bankroll reset, 359. We have not got there yet. We have to come up a unit here, and now these come up to go match with it. So and now we're rolling. 359 is our number that we're looking for to reset. That's gonna be 8. That pays 233. Snake eyes. This is a system too, guys. When you're up, when you're up on the system, you could definitely load up some hard ways if you want, do some different things, get a little creative or do more if you want to. But remember that you're playing with your profits. If that gets cold, you start losing those profits. All right, shooter, how we doing? 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. Not a 4. Okay, so we're just gonna do a check real quick so you guys can see where we're at. We're at 336. We need to be at 359. We got one of our numbers picked off, so we come up, and these go up, and now we're rolling. And that's gonna be a 7. So that's gonna put us at 343. We're looking for 359. We'll reset that and roll that number out at that level one more time. That's gonna be an 8. And let's roll that thing out again. That's an 8. And that's a 10. No good for us. Big Ben with a 10. No good for us. With that there and that there. And we go up across here. And again, we're looking to get hot in the middle. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s, shooter. That is what we're looking for. That's a yo 11. We got a craps 3 and a yo 11. Keep it going. And that's a 10. Another bad news bear for us. So we go up here. That's a 5 there, and we come across. Here we go. Now we gotta get hot in the middle, shooter. In the middle. Turn those on. That was the point. And that's gonna be a 7. So that puts us at 314. We'll reset that, turn it on, and roll it out. That's gonna be a craps. Turn your units back on, roll it back out. That's a 6. That pays 583. Roll that back out. How about back-to-back 6, shooter? And that's gonna be a 7. So you're getting paid 15 there. 15 and 15, so you got paid 30 there and you lost 20, so you pick up 10. Turn these on real quick, show you clear the bets. We're at 328. We're looking for 359. So here we go. Roll it out. And that's not what we wanted before. You could have come down a unit there if you wanted to, guys. Just the one thing to remember is you're only getting hit on one side at a time, not both. So it works with you. You just gotta work with it. But see how we're getting exposed here to what we're at there? We don't want to keep that too high too long. So we want to try to get that down. We hit a 9 there, that's good. And that's a 6, that's also good. So then what you can do here, ladder a little bit because we didn't ladder on the other one. Where that was at 35, so we can go down to 30. And then that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 6 units in. 5, 10. So then you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you do it like that, so you're 1 unit behind it. Hold on. Before I say all that, right? We're at 6 and 35, yeah. So 30 and 5. Actually, no, we can go 25 and 4. So your risk level is lower. You can ladder up and down that bankroll, do what you gotta do. Want to see if the inside gets hot now. Oh, no. Well, at least we went down 10 bucks. So now you turn those back on, and now you have to go up. You gotta try to recover a little bit. And here we go. That's gonna be a 6. That's one hit on the 5, 6, 8, 9. And another 4, guys. Yeah, this is just, we're up and down, up and down, up and down. Repeat the bet. $5 back up there, and we're 6 across. Here we go. That's gonna be an 8. Roll that out. That's a yo 11. We're looking for 5, 6, 8, 9s or the yucks. 5, 6, 8, 9 or the yucks. That's gonna be a 9. 9er. Repeat that bet, put it back up. 5, 6, 8, 9 are the yucks. And there's the yucks. So that put us at 287. So I would go, come down a little bit. Clear that, plus that. And then we'll go 4, 1 unit below. Going across. And here we go. This will be a 5. Pays you $6 there. Repeat that bet. Roll it back out. And that's gonna be a 6. That's gonna pay you $4.66. Roll that back out. And that's an 8. That's how I pay $4.66. Roll that back out. And that's a 10. That destroys everything you did. So what we're not getting is we're not catching enough 7s right now. And here we go. We're hitting 4 10s right now. We don't want to be hitting those. That's gonna be an 8. And looking for more of that inside action shooter. No, that's outside. All right, we'll give this a couple more tries. If this ain't working, guys, this might be another bad video in the making here. We show you the good, the bad, the ugly, the highs, the lows, all in between. Hopefully we can turn this thing around, but depends on how it's looking. All right, that's the point. Make sure you turn it back on. Also, put your bet back up, turn it back on, and we're rolling. And that was going to be a 7, turned into the yo. Make sure you turn your numbers back on. Roll that thing back out. And that's a 7. All right, so we're at 269. We got to stay at this level right now. And that's going to be an 8. And come on, shoot it. Inside action. Nope, that's outside action. Guys, I don't know what to do on this smile. We're not smiling right now with it. That's for sure. Let's see, that was 35. We're gonna leave this one here, and if this one don't hit, we might call it good here. We start at 322. That's gonna be a 9. And replace that. Roll it back out. Yep, that's it. We're just not getting it done today, guys. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Sorry about the little headache in the middle there. This is Adunja Smile. It's done good on the other 2 videos. This is the first loss we've taken on the channel with the Adunja Smile. We'll run it back for sure. We're just in a couple-day rut right now after we've been strong. Finish up 2025 and the start of 2026, and now we're in a couple-day low. So we'll get it back and play though. Don't worry about that. That is gambling. That is craps, right? The good, the bad, the ugly, the ups and downs. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and we will catch you on the next one. Adunja Slots, bubble crab style. Your boy Mike, and I'm out of here.